Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Holistic Beauty. I'm Empress Queen, your reader, your guide, and I'm here with a semi-juicy pick a card reading this morning. I was supposed to do it last night, but when I got home from work, y'all, I was extremely tired, and I had a toothache, and my sinuses was acting up. So today I'm home. I have my coffee. Good morning, everybody. And this is going to be a pick a card, a third party pick a card reading. What's going on between your person and their third party? I think this was a little juicy. That's probably why I have the cup. We're going to sip some tea this morning and see what's going on in their connection. How do they feel about each other? What's their next move? How do they feel about the connection? And then a message to you from them about the third party and how they feel about you. If there is feelings, I'm sorry, this is some good coffee. You want to say me something? You can talk. Hey, we ran out of sugar and you forgot to tell me. It's okay, I don't really drink sugar in my coffee, just creamer anyway. All right, so let's get started. We have 6 piles this morning. I wanted to thank all of those who are sharing my videos, who are liking my videos, who are subscribing to my channel. I'm sorry I look rough. I don't have no makeup on. I woke up like this. So this is as bad as it's going to get. I'm in my onesie. Like I said, I'm feeling comfortable this morning. It's still a little chilly where I'm at, so I can do that. So this is for those of you who know about a third party, or you suspect there's a third party, but this is dealing with a third party, okay? You could be in a relationship with this person, there's with someone else. It could be that you and this person has broken up and they're with someone else. You still have feelings for them. They left you for someone else. What else? You feel that they're cheating. Good morning. I've never seen you before. So welcome to my channel. Sawari. I'm not good with pronouncing names, so if I butcher your name, please excuse me. And welcome to my channel. What you're going to get is truth and as much accuracy as I can. Hello, good morning. Hello, hi, all these new people. I've never met y'all before. Hello, welcome to my channel. And like I said, I'm a very truthful reader, very honest. I'm sorry I get to see me like this, but if you subscribe, you'll see where I have my makeup on and my face put together. So let's get started. I've talked enough. Let's get going. All right, so here are the 6 piles. I want you to think about your person and whoever you think they're with. Hold on, let me tighten this. Push this back a bit. I know I like to, for those of you who are here, let's see, I know I like to see the messages y'all are writing, and I like to see cards. I feel like, sorry y'all. Okay, so I want you to think of the person you have in mind, their third party situation, and I want you to pick a number that's being drawn to you, or maybe a color and a number. And then if you need to, you could take a pause in the video. If any of you are offended about cigarette smoking or cussing, this is not the page for you. This is not the video for you. All right, so because I know I have a lot of new people this morning. So we have pile 1, got pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, pile 6. Let's get started. My nails always do this. This camera is not angled. What is going on? Alrighty. Alright. So for those of you who picked pile 1, what is going on between them? Okay. So here is their current energy between this person. Wait, it's upside down. And your person. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. I tell accurate truth. Don't get mad at me. I will not be upset. I will just think it's really like, yeah. Okay. So let's move on. So what's their current energy between them and their person? They never was together. So for those of you who picked pile 1, the third party connection that is going on between this person that you're thinking of, they're not really together. So you might feel that this person, this third party energy and the other person is together, but they're not. But let's see what their current energy is between them. We got Capricorn. And we got clearing negative energy. So either your person's a Capricorn or they're a Capricorn. There's some Capricorn energy going on. Capricorn is about, let's look at this first. The energy of a Capricorn. They don't necessarily have to have the Capricorn sign. However, their connection might exuberate or is an example of Capricorn energy. And if you're a Capricorn watching this, you would know Capricorns are focused on goals and ambition. They're very goal-oriented people. And whatever they set out to do, whether it's being good, being bad, being successful, they are the type of people, or this type of energy is being the best at whatever it is. Okay, and they will stop at nothing till they climb to the top. They're all about being the best at whatever they set their mind to do. And the good traits about them is that most times they are successful. They are a person that will make it to the top. They are people, or that energy is a good ambition and drive to get you where you need to go. However, the negative side of a Capricorn is that they will step on anyone to get where they need to go. Also, they can be so goal-oriented and driven, they become cold and nasty. That's the negative side of the energy of Capricorn. The good side is they're very easygoing, loving, as long as you don't mess with their money. In the tarot deck, this represents the devil, feeling trapped, feeling a sense of bound to something, because Capricorns are bound to their ambitions. Once their mind is set up, they are set up to keep going until they reach their goal. And if they don't reach it, they're usually unhappy or bitter, or they take it very hard. Okay, so this is the energy that's going on between them. Somebody, we're getting there. Hey, high vibrations. Hello, Penelope. Welcome to my channel. It's a lot of new people here today. So this energy right here, there's something, one of these people here is either a Capricorn, or they feel like trapped by each other or trapped by something, a gold, money, ambition. It could be drugs. It could be a high level sense, but they're not together. And somebody is trying to clean out negative energy here out of their life. And if you look at this person clearly, welcome. I'm a very straightforward, loving, caring. And if you look at this person's eye, they look very soft. So I feel like your person has beautiful eyes. Yeah, but they can be a little cold and distant. And I feel like it's your person. Like they feel bound to something. They're trying to get rid of or clear something out of their lives, or clear something negative between them and this person. There's a trap between them and this person, but they're not together. So you might be thinking they're together, whoever this third party energy is, but they're not. They're not together. So let's move on from that. Let's talk about how they feel about the third party that you think they have in mind. So let's look at this. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like they have children with them. Yep. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this person has children with that other person. So it could be like a baby mom or a baby dad. I feel like they're bound to them by something. Okay? They're bound to this person by either money or a job or secrets. They're bound to them by something, but it's not a relationship. And they're either wanting forgiveness from this person, or they're trying to forgive this person, because it says, I'm scared. Oh my God, I love you. So this person loves this other person, but I don't feel the passionate love. And for those of you who've been in my reading before, you know, if they love them passionately, I would say it. They love this person. I don't get that vibe. I feel like I love you, but I'm not in love with you vibe. They're considering the foundation. There's definitely kids or home here. They could be, they're not married. They're not in a relationship, but there's something that ties them. And they probably have history, family connection, definitely some type of children. And they're trying to consider, I love this person. Should I clear them out of my life, or should I keep going? Because there's some toxicity here with the devil, with the Capricorn devil energy. There's something that needs to be cleansed from this connection. This is how they're feeling. So something went wrong here. This connection has a little bit of a toxicity to it. Okay? It's between 1 and 6. We're just on 1. So how did their person feel about them? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need money. Tell me your minds. So, this person doesn't, the other person, your person, has love for this person. This person is mean and has a lot of regrets towards your person. I feel like they've had kids together or some type of financial project, and your person is not falling through. Okay? And what it is that either they wanted something out of this person, maybe more commitment, maybe something they wanted they didn't get. They're disappointed. They're in the 4 of Cups energy. They feel a sense of disappointment to your person. So this connection is not good. It says, love who you are. So this person, regardless, they have love for each other, but they're not in love with each other. I feel like at one point this person wanted them to themselves, or wanted them, and they've come to the resolution that either you ain't shit, or you're no good, or you don't make a lot of money, or you're not supportive to me and the kids. They're just, yeah, they don't want to be with your person. And I don't feel like your person wants to be with them, but they're bound by each other. That is the Capricorn energy. So at one point, they might have had a goal to be in a relationship, to have a connection, and it didn't work out that way. I feel like at one point, their person wanted them a lot, but your person didn't make moves to make things happen. And that's what I'm getting. And she or he is at a point where they realize, okay, I'm just tired of you. Their connection is not going good at all for pile 1. So I don't know, All right, so let's keep it pushing. How do they feel about the connection, actually. Like, how does your person feel about the connection with them? All right, so it's the Nine of Pentacles. So this person's definitely single. They're not with this person. Devoted tune, devotion, inner temple. Tune into the portal of your heart. So this person is your person is kind of confused because they know how much your person cares about them. They know how much your person wants them, but they're not wanting to commit to them or give them something they want, okay? They're focused on getting finances to probably take care of the kids or help with the business. Yes, I got it, baby. I got it, high vibration. I just was preparing for this reading, so I didn't get a chance to email you back, but I will. And so this person wants to eventually help them with what they need, their money, and dedicating themselves towards the children or the business that they created. Hey, KY, how are you? But they're trying to look within their heart if they should give this connection a go. Because they know this person wants some type of commitment beyond the money, emotionally. But they don't know if they should because it's toxic. This connection has a lot of regrets and disconnection. They probably, there's some toxicity. You're crazy. Keep dreaming. So yeah, your person doesn't want to be with them. I think what it is that they're trying to see if they should be with them because there's some type of tide. It could be cheaper to keeper type of energy, or trying to keep the peace between them. But this person really doesn't want to be with that other person. They want to take care of the children or focus on the financial aspect of whatever's keeping them connected. But this person is not wanting to be with this other person because they're crazy. There's a lot of toxicity, and I feel like this person actually wants to break free. They don't really want to be with the other person. So for those of you who are viewing this and feeling like that third party is a threat, I don't think so. They're not. So let's look at the third party's energy. How do they feel about being in a connection with them? We have the Fool in reverse. I'm hearing same old shit. You're not bringing any new beginnings. Do something to change your energy. They want something different. And I feel like they've tried the crazy wave. They've tried arguing with them. They've tried threatening them. Your person is stubborn. And they might exuberate because every time I flip them, your person has a lot of earth. So they might be a Capricorn. They might be a Taurus. They might be a Virgo. Someone that has, I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to do that on the video, but it's sticky. Okay, so someone, now I feel weird. Anyways, someone who's dealing with this earth energy. This person, your person is stubborn, or they don't make moves unless they want to. This person, their person is feeling stuck. They feel like there's no new beginning. They've tried all they can to get this person to commit to them or give them more, and it's not going. So they're going to try something new. They're going to give it a go one more time to try to bring something with this connection to them. Because I feel like they may tell them, oh, I need you to work. I need you to have money. But deep inside, they want a relationship with your person. Your person doesn't want it. You talk too much shit. So they feel like your person is all talk and really not doing much. There's someone else. So they feel like your person, hey, Shabangi, how are you, love? They feel like your person has other people, and your person just talks a lot of good. Oh, I'm sorry you're not doing good. Your person talks a lot of shit, but they're not doing what they say they're doing. So your person is not giving them what they want anyway. Oh, shoot. Oh, I burned my onesie. Okay. Ooh, probably mad at me for doing this reading. So what's next between them? Okay. So what's next between these two people? Yeah, I just literally backed my hand up on the incense and it burned a hole through my onesie. I'm so sad. Anyways, deep emotional healing and heart chakra. So let's see what's going on. Oh, shit. Making a new baby. So they might be pregnant for them. Yeah, I know. Hey, Markeisha. They might be pregnant for them right now, or or they are about to be pregnant for them. So they're going to be trapped some more with this person. They are cheating on them, so somebody's cheating. I love you more now. So maybe this person, okay. So what's going on between them? There's definitely some cheating going on, and I feel like it's your person. Your person is the one stuck in this energy of not giving the other person, the third party, the commitment that they're wanting. Your person has been cheating or not giving them. I don't feel like it's cheating because they're really not together. They're together, but they're not. But I think with this new baby coming in, either they're pregnant for them or they're making a baby or they're about to have a baby. I feel like it's going to make them reconsider maybe they should because they're stuck with them, especially if they have more children. So something about if they've already have a child and then there's another child coming into the world, it will make them kind of like wise up and be like, you know what, maybe I should stop, slow down, and maybe I should open my heart to this. Maybe I should heal and kind of consider. Because it's something to do with the finances, something to do with, not wanting to be caught up in this whole connection. Do you guys get it? Okay, so, or I'm getting something, they're cheating and they're making a new baby with someone else. But there's definitely going to be some healing. I don't see that this connection is going to some type of heightenedness. There's a lot of toxicity in this relationship for those of you who pick pile one. And so you might think if they left you for this person or you guys are no longer together with them and they have someone new or they've been cheating on you with somebody else, I tell you what, you're not missing out on shit because this person is not giving them what they want. They're not being good to them. The relationship is toxic. They're constantly arguing and fighting, and your pile one person they're not getting what they want. So it's really not a good connection. But let's see a message that your person wants to tell you about this third party or how they're feeling about you. It says, I'm not with this person. I'm not with the person you think it is. It's someone else. So for those of you who pick pile one, again, they're not with this person. And you think they're with this person, but they're not. They have moved on to someone else beyond this person. So whoever you think this third party is, they don't want them. They're moved on to someone else. And I feel like this is what it's come to. And they've been cheating on them with someone else. I miss you a lot. I will and want you back. So this person misses you a lot. And they will be back. And they want you back. And you know what? I feel like this person could be a bit of a player. Or they're not committed to anybody. In other words, they might be dating. Someone else could be something light. They miss you a lot and they'll be back. So I feel like this person probably put you through shit too. They're a player. I mean, I get that energy, or they don't know what they want, but they don't want that person. That I know. They don't want them. And they're going to try to come back to you eventually. They're not going to give this other person commitment at this time. Even though there could be another baby, it could be another baby with someone else, it could be a baby with them, but there's a new baby around this situation. And it's not the kid or the child or the children you think it is. It's a new energy. And this person missed you and is moving back towards you. So I feel like this is why they can't give them the commitment as well, because their heart is split up. They have new love, they got them with the obligation, and then they got you on their mind. That's too much energy. This is why they can't commit to that person. So let's move on to pile 2. I don't have any advice with that. No advice today, you guys. Wait, I feel like I'm taking up too many cards. Wait, I'm going to rewind and pick a number. Okay, yeah, go ahead and rewind. I set it up that way where you can rewind. I feel like, no. What the heck? Sorry, you guys. All right, there we go. I knew it. All right. So pile 2 people. I think a lot of you guys were waiting for pile 2. So let's get it popping. Pile 2, I'm going to tell you right now, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I don't know why. I felt this feeling like y'all probably going to get a lot of stuff that y'all might not want to hear. Don't get mad at me. I am just a messenger. I am just spilling this tea, okay? All right? I feel like I'm going to need a cigarette for this one. Okay. So what is the energy going on between your person and their person? This is about a third-party reading, you guys. You pick 5. All right, Pearl. For those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. I'm a very honest reader. Don't shoot the messenger. We're on pile 2. Let's get it. Okay, heighten your tuitions and fire. Okay, and then what's their energy? They're breaking up. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 2, your third party, hey Ariel, your third party, your person and their third party is on the brink of breaking up. They haven't broke up yet. They are breaking up. They're falling apart. Someone is heightening their intuition. It could be that person. It could be your person, which is causing the breakup. Okay? They're following their heart. There's a passionate pull somewhere. Fire. So this talks about the energy. Fire rules with, it could be somebody's a fire element. So it could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be your person. It could be their person. But also the energy of fire is ruled by the energy of passion, desires, enjoyment, adventure. Someone is following their intuitions. Someone is making a passionate move and feeling a passionate desire to follow their intuitions. Hello, welcome. Okay. And that's what's going on. This is what's causing this breakup. So somebody is feeling like they're ready to let go of this connection. It could be both. But their intuitions are telling them to let go of this connection. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Let's see how your person feels about the third party. We have, look at this, you guys. I can't make this up. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I write these messages on the back of the paper because I am clear audio. And I hear different words or sayings. Sometimes I spell it wrong. So please excuse me because I'm writing really fast. And then I scrumble it up in a pile and just put them down. I know what's being written, but I don't know which pile goes where. So this is all connected by spirit to tell you a message. Your person is listening to their heart about this connection. Love is all around you. So they're having second thoughts about being connected to this person. Okay, they're trying to listen to their heart. They're getting signs that they should move in a different direction. Or they're getting signs that they should make some type of move. Okay, so let's see here. You're my Bonnie to my Clyde, or my Clyde to my Bonnie. Let's make a baby. I love you. So they love this person. Okay. So they are feeling like they're trying to listen to their heart. They might have a lot of options. So they're trying to make a positive decision if they should break up with them and move on to someone else or be with them. Okay? They do love this other person. They feel like they're their other half, or they're their soulmate. Okay? Or they feel like this person is somebody who they should connect to. But there's something pulling them away from this connection. And they're trying to listen to their intuition if this is a good idea. Okay? So let's see how the other person is feeling about your person. Let's see how the third party is feeling. Treasure your loved ones. Uh-oh. Okay. Be authentic. So, hold on one second. Hey, could y'all close that door? Please, what are y'all? Sorry. And I feel like this person is the one that's having the back out. They might have kids on their own, away from your person. Or they might want to focus on their family or themselves. So these two people are making a decision. They're kind of like in a flux. I'm in love with you. I want my... I can't make this shit up. I want my child or our children, not you. So they might have children together. Okay? This person, I feel like, that's why I said, uh-oh. They don't really want to be with your person, but your person is thinking about being with them. But this person wants to focus on the children that they have or the child they have. Even though they love your person, there's something about them where they feel like it is not working. All right, Ariel, I got you. Okay? So how does your person feel about their connection? Recognition. Trust your path. See, it's a lot about following your intuitions with your person. And the other person, it's starting to feel like they don't know if they really want to be with them. It says recognition and rewards. Trust your path. If you knew, you'd be surprised what you would do. So recognition is the 6 of Pentacles. And trusting your path. Okay, so your person is trying to be recognized. I feel like your person wants love from this person. Okay, they want this person to acknowledge them. I feel like your person wants this connection and the other person doesn't. Okay, to be honest. My family hates you. Oh, shit. I only want my children. Wow. So them two definitely have kids together or a child. Okay? And your person wants this person. Your person wants a relationship with this person. But that person might be telling them no. And they're trying to consider, okay, my family already doesn't like you, but I still want you. I feel like they're feeling like over time my family will get it. Maybe their family's telling them to leave this person alone and they're still going. They want some recognition because they feel something with this connection. They feel like this connection is something or where they should be. Okay? So let's see how the other person feels about this connection. 4 of Swords in reverse. And breaking the chain. Ancestors, extraterrestrial path healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, this person, the third party doesn't want to be with your person. They're wanting to break free from this connection. And I feel like they have already initiated that breakup. And they're wanting to break the chain. But your person is not letting them go. Okay? We've never been together. Wow. We are married. Okay? So, for some of you, them and this person either was married or is married, and this person wants a divorce. And they feel like this connection was never really what they wanted, or this person has done a lot of stuff to show them this connection wasn't real to them, or they just feel like this connection, I'm trying to find the words, like they didn't get what they want out of this connection. So this person is, it's the word that I'm looking for in an expression. When they said we was never together, I don't feel like they weren't together. I feel like, you know when someone says, well, this connection was never really real in the first place. You weren't giving me what I want, or you weren't doing what you needed to do. So this person here just feels like your person is not doing something. Like they're not satisfied with this connection. They're ready to move on and let go. And your person is holding on to them. Okay? So what's next between them two? Okay, we got natural beauty and authenticity. There's some type of balance and patiently planning and waiting. The Seven of Pentacles. Let's see here. Walking away. Separation. Can't make this up. You and this person's gonna, them and that person's gonna break up. Okay? And I feel like the third party is going to initiate it. They don't want to be in this connection anymore. If the person's trying to reconciliate something with them, they're not wanting it. They're not wanting to push forward because they feel like this person, they've moved on from this energy. And your person is feeling like, you know what, we can make this work. You know, we don't have to only focus on the children or the child. And your person is like, your person is saying that, and this person's like, nah, let's just walk away, let it go. And I don't know exactly why this person is doing it. I feel like they're just done. It's a coldness towards this connection. They've already moved on emotionally. They don't want to be with them anymore. Okay? All right, so let's see a message that this person wants to tell you or about the third party. We have, fuck, I miss you. Soon as I get away from them, I will come back to you. I'm sorry, but they complete me, but I still love you. I'm really sorry I put you in a third-party situation. I need your love. I'm sorry. So this person feels like they're sorry for even putting you in this third-party situation. They want to come back to you. They need your love. But the messed up part is about you guys who pick pile 2, I'm just going to keep it real. The only reason why they would return back to you, they loved you and they loved the other person. But the only reason why they're returning is because the other person doesn't want them. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could have been this person's ex. They might have met you and then went back to this ex and it's not working and they're trying to come back to you. Or you could have been somebody they've met while they was dealing with this person. They still want to give that connection a go. And once they see it's not working, they want to return to you. But they're sorry that they've put you in this predicament. And they've probably had to walk away. I feel like this person walked away from you to connect with this other person. And they're sorry, but this is something they had to go through. This is something they had to release out of their system to know that they did all they can to make it work between them and that person before they give their heart to you. All right, pile 2. Wow. All right. Are you leaving?
I'm not to go. I'm already late.
All right, have a good day. Love you. All right, so let's move on to pile 3. Wow. Pile 2, like, it's kind of messed up, but I feel like this person needed to see. They needed to release that person out of their system. Some of you in pile 2, before I put this down, this is someone, they might be with you, but this is someone in their past that they have to completely let out their system before they give their heart to you. And that's the energy I'm feeling, okay? All right, let's move on to pile 3. Pile 3 people. What is you and this person, what is you and their energy? Oh, I have it upside down. Okay. So we have Leo. Hey, my sign. And then we have Leo. And then we have life change, epiphany, and experience. It is a time of big and blessed change for you. And God is supporting your step each of the way. So this person might be a Leo or their Leo, or the energy is Leo. That is my sign, you guys, by the way. My son. Anyways, Leo energy. Let's talk about that for a second. The good traits of Leo energy. Happy, optimistic, brave, strong, moved by their heart, their passion, their desire. They're kind of, Leos, other Leos, can be a little driven. They're goal-oriented, but it's more driven by a desire. Okay? And they will move and be motivated by passion and desire. The good thing about that is that they usually accomplish what they're wanting when the desire is there. Once they get started, they will go and they will complete it. The negative traits of this is that if the desire or the passion is gone, they tend to drop the ball. If they lose confidence or it doesn't make them happy, they drop the ball. They could be a bit, they say self-centered. So we're just going to go with what people say. I don't feel like I'm self-centered, but they're a bit self-centered. Sometimes focus way too much on desires where they don't pay attention to everything around them. Okay? So there's some type of life changes and experience. A lot of blessings going on around this connection. If this is dealing with a woman, whether it's your person or the other person, this person is has a lot of passionate desire and energy, very brave, and sets out to do what they say they're going to do. Okay, so there's a lot of changes going on between them and this connection. Something new, clearing the air. They want space. So their current connection, somebody here wants space. Okay? And it has something to do with a passionate desire and cutting away with things, some changes that's going on in this connection or in their own lives. Okay? All right, so let's take a look of how your person feels about their third party. Okay? It says, there is someone else. I hate your ways, but I love you. So they feel like this person has someone else or they have someone else. I don't feel like they're together all the way. Okay? Do you see this, that there is two women asking for help? So the feminine aspect here is asking for help and support from this person. So this person feels a need to protect them, give them a lot of wisdom and advice. So your person might be older than this person. Okay? Or they might be younger than this person, but there's an age difference here. And your person feels the need to protect this other person or be there for them or give them some type of support and help and advice. So they might be friends. They might work with each other. They might be like a boss and an employee. Something that nature where there's an authority in the male, or the woman might be the authority and the male isn't. But somebody is more mature and someone's immature. But this person feels like that this person is their responsibility. Okay, I don't know why I get that. And they try to be supportive and give them advice. It makes them love them, but at the same time, it makes them hate them. Because they're trying to be there for them. They're trying to be a support to them. Okay? So I don't really get like there's a romance per se between them, but it can be. But I think there's also friendship here or some type of work. This is somebody at their job or school. Teacher, student, something in that nature. Okay? They give that person a lot of wisdom. How does the third party three. How does the third party feel about your person? So this third party has romantic feelings for your person. For some of you, you might be in a relationship with this person and you sense there's someone else or they're cheating, okay, in that nature. This third party feels young. So I feel like this person is definitely younger or mentally younger than your person. They want to spend a lot of quality time with them. So I feel like your person might be cheating if you're in a relationship with them and you sense they were cheating, or they may not be cheating, but there is emotional cheating going on. Or they're trying to be a friend to someone and this person has more feelings for them. And if it is that case, I feel like this person wants the other person to leave you for them. Okay? I don't really get a vibe that I don't feel like your person has a lot of love feelings for that person like that. I feel like it's more so the third party has feelings for your person. Okay? They have a crush on your person. They're very youthful with it too. Proving my love. Told you. They're trying to get them where they say, I'm showing you I love you. Let's get married. I told you. This person is wanting them to come towards them. They want them in their lives. And they're trying to prove their love to them. They're trying to be there for them. They might view them as very wise because they're always helping them or giving them advice. They want this person for themselves. Okay? If you're not in a relationship with them anymore and this is your ex or something like that, this is a new energy around them. Or this could be an ex pulling them towards them. But your person is just being there to be supportive and being a friend or being whatever to them. But your person doesn't really want a relationship with them or want something with them. This person does. And they're trying to prove their love to them. Okay? How do they feel about their connection? All right. We have obstacles and then we have awakening. Energetic upgrade, a new way of being integrated. And then passionate conflict. So I feel like for a lot of you, if they're in a relationship with you, they feel like, you know what? I want to be there for this person because they're mature a lot. They're awakened. They could be a good advisor. They can be spiritual. They can be very wise person, your person. But they're afraid of the conflict that it would cause. Good morning, son. All right, so they're afraid of the conflict that it will cause between you and them. Or this person is showing signs. I feel like your person is aware of how they feel, and they feel like you're a little immature for me, or there's conflict if I was to be with you. I don't feel like your person wants to be with them. Okay? You ain't shit. Oh, wow. Okay, and fuck you. Okay, so your person... Oh my. Out of all these things I put in here, they have the both of them. Your person does not want to be with this person. And for some of you, if they're dealing with someone that's like an ex or something in that nature, they feel like it's a lot of obstacles dealing with them. They feel like it's a lot of argument, conflict. They're maturing and emerging out of whatever connection they have with this person. They don't want to be with them at all. Okay? They feel like this person causes a lot of conflict and issues. They don't want to be with them. No. Nope. And they're maturing or evolving out of that connection. And if they're actually in a relationship with that other person, they don't want to be there. That could be where the changes are coming from. They don't want to be there. They don't want to deal with this person. So how does the third party feel about this connection? Star Mother, how can I mother myself? And the Star in reverse. So I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for your person. Okay? And they're wanting this fulfillment with them, but they're not feeling like it's forthcoming. They might be trying to embrace themselves. They're always trying to find ways to get this person in their lives. Some of them is somebody they have children with. There could be a lot of children going on, or, you know, they want children with them. Okay? And maybe this is someone, they might be older, but immaturely not older. You argue too much. You're hateful. So I feel like your person is there to support them. Give them advice, you know, be there for them. Thank you. Be there for them. Probably try to, you know, if they have kids, try to be there for the kids. Give them advice, but they really don't want your person. Your person doesn't want them. I think your person is trying to be cordial with them and be kind. But this person keeps pushing. I want you to be with me. And your person's like, nuh-uh. So sometimes your person might get aggravated and say some cruel things to show them they don't want to be there. And it makes them feel like, okay, this is not happening. And I feel like this person's holding very strongly to your person. So what's next between them two? We have love life, new or renewed romantic love is here. And fertility. Be careful, because if your person decides to sleep with them on a drunk night, or they already have kids, okay, they're going to try to, they will even go as far as to try to trap them, okay? But if it's not the case, they might be already pregnant for them, or there's a lot of baby energy in here, or they already have children. I don't know. Let's see. No, I mean to say, I can't make this shit up. I really can't, you guys. New baby. Marriage or higher level of commitment. So, I'm telling you, your person doesn't want them. But this person, if they fuck around and sleep with this person, they're going to be trapped by a child. And you know what? Your person will try to be there for them because of the child or the pregnancy. Or they've already have a child. And there's a new child between them. And they're going to try to give them commitment because the child is there. Okay? Some of you, this person, regardless of the child, is going to move on to someone else. It could be you, it could be someone new, and let this person go. Because I don't feel like they want to be with this person. Or this person's going to get pregnant by someone else and move on. Okay, but the baby is affecting this next energy. Somebody is pregnant or is going to be pregnant. And it doesn't necessarily have to be between them two. Okay, take what resonates. So what do they want to tell you about this third party or something they feel about you? Although I chose them, I still think of you. This is hard for me. I've made my choice. Now leave me alone. Move on. They left you for this person or they walked away. I hate them. I want you. So I feel like these are different messages. Okay. Whew. I feel like this person is very emperor energy. Could y'all close that door? Thank you. This person has a very firm energy. Okay? And they make their mind up and they're going to stick with it. And this was done by a desire, a choice. I don't feel like this message is for every last one of you. These two go together and this one go together. Take what resonates. And I feel like this person shows exactly what they feel. They don't really hide it. They're not being like, oh, I want you, but then no, this person will tell you. So if you're dealing with someone and you want to know, they're showing you to, hey, back up, move on. They don't want you and they keep telling you that. They're telling you the truth. You might be feeling like, oh, no, they want me, but they just don't know it, or they're not telling me, or they might be saying that because they're scared of, losing the other person. No, some of them has made a choice to move on and just stay with this person because they have children, even though they don't even want to be with that person either. And they're telling you, just move on, let go. Okay, I've made my choice. That's for some of you. Some of you, if this person has told you, I love you, I really don't want to be with them, I'm trying to make things work, I don't really like them, I don't really want to be with them, I do miss you, I do want you, they're telling you the truth. Okay? Some of you, this person doesn't want, I don't feel like this person wants them. And so if they're around them, they're trying to be supportive for the child or the pregnancy or the baby. Okay? And they've left you for this person, or they've walked away for this person, or because of the situation. Some of them are wanting you to say, hey, let's just move on, let it go, I made my choice. And some of them are saying, look, I hate this person. So go by what they're telling you. Okay? If they're saying it out of their mouth and their action is showing you, look, I do want to be with you, but I'm stuck with this person, or they get on my nerve, or they're just my baby mama or my baby daddy, I really don't want to deal with them, then that's true. Or I'm just friends with them, or I'm here to give them advice, or they just work with me, or you know what, this person likes me, but I'm not feeling that way about them. They're telling the truth. Okay, this person causes conflict in their life anyway. Okay? But for some of you, if this person is saying, look, I'm happy with this person, I feel like I want to be with them, just walk away, leave me alone, don't take it as they're just being mean or they're mad at you. They're serious. Whatever they're telling you the truth. Okay? And you need to know that. Okay? Take what resonates. If there's no baby involved, because I've seen someone say there's no baby involved. No, I don't do questions. If you're wanting to ask a question, email me and we can set up a reading, okay? This is a pick a card reading. For those of you who pick pile 3, take what this person is saying, okay? And if there is no child involved, if there's no children involved, no one's pregnant, then, this person might be pregnant with someone else. But there's a baby that's involved and affecting. Your person feels sad for them. They're trying to give them help, but they don't love them. They don't want to be with them. But I feel like for some of you, your person has walked away from you. They're not wanting to be with you. Some of you. And you know it because the person has told you. Okay? All right. So let's move on to pile 4. I think a lot of you picked pile 4. Pile 4. Pile 4. Pile 4 people, when I pick this card, I feel sadness. I feel a down energy. You guys are down about this third party, and I'm so confused. So this person might be cheating on you with someone else, or they left you for someone else, or you're still in love with them. You guys have broken up, and they're with someone else, and you're just wanting to know, can I get a chance with this person? Do they love me still? Like, you're holding on to someone, and you're wanting to really, really know what is going on. Some of you, this person was married, and you knew about that, but you loved them. I feel like you really love your person, pile 4. You really love your person, okay? Not saying the other piles didn't, but I don't know why. I just got that really strong energy. So let's see the current energy. What's going on? Okay, and if anything's going to make you guys sad, please forgive me. I'm not trying to hurt you guys' feeling. I'm just trying to pick up energy and give you some clarity, okay? So I'm going to flip this first. Oh, shoot. Their love is deepening. So the current energy between the other person and them, their love is deepening. Pisces, divine life purpose. It's a lot of water in here. A lot of emotions. Let's talk about the Pisces energy. Okay? They might be a Pisces. Your person might be a Pisces, or the other person is a Pisces. Okay? But let's talk about Pisces energy. Pisces energy deals with fantasies, dreams, illusions. Pisces are very emotional, intuitive. Pisces can feel people's emotions. Pisces are very loyal, very caring. That's their good attributes. Very childlike, even though they are the oldest in all the water signs. Hello. Okay. Oh, thank you. Even though they're the oldest, they're older, but they tend to have this youthfulness about this. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my readings. Okay? But divine purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So I feel like the energy between them is that they're trying to lead to some type of emotional fulfillment here. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There's some type of divine energy. It's emotional fulfillment. So this is like a 9 of Cups energy. Okay? Right. So how does your person feel about the third party? You're limitless, and I love you. So they're in love with this person. They feel like this person is their soulmate. Like, and I felt that when I looked at the energy. I'm so sorry, you guys. Pile 4. Like I said, don't get mad at me. I'm just, sharing the energy. But they feel like this person is their soulmate. And they feel like this person is who they're meant to be with. They love them. They feel like their connection they've had with them in another lifetime. Okay, so let's see how they feel. We're on drugs. And that's funny because it deals with... we match each other. So them and this person probably, drink a lot together, smoke weed together, or do hardcore drugs together. But they feel like they're on the same page. This person and them have a very deep connection. Okay? They're the same type of people. They feel like they come from the same corner. They can relate to them. Okay? They feel like they're a good match for them. Whether they're on drugs, they drink together, take heroin together, they're crackheads together. I don't know what they're doing together, but whatever it is, it feels like it completes them. Okay? Wow. Holy crap. So you might be feeling like, oh, okay, but this person just feels like they are a better match. They can see eye to eye. They can be themselves around them. They feel comfortable. All right, so let's see how this person feels. Yep, romantic feelings. This person feels the same way about your person. They feel like they're soulmates. They feel like they've been waiting for this person to come in. They do some type of psychedelic drugs together. So they maybe smoke a lot of weed or something, or do shrooms or acid. Who the fuck knows? But whatever it is, it kind of alters their reality. They might do it together and just get a lot of romance. They might take pills, ecstasy, Molly. I don't know what it is, but it brings a lot of romance between them. It makes them feel completed and happy. I feel like she or he feels happy that they've met them. So they both are marrying each other's feelings. You complete me. They are using me. Okay? So they feel like this person completes them. And I feel like this person might have had someone else that they feel that they're using, or they're wondering deep inside if this person is using them. Because they do, I feel like this person could be the source of where the drugs or the alcohol is coming from, or whatever they're doing. Okay? But there's a lot of love here between them and this person. There's a lot of love, like a lot of love. Okay? All right, so how does your person feel about this connection? Ooh, shoot. Wisdom. Dealing with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about marriage. It's about moralistic values. Sure. It talks about making someone their home. And then they're trusting their nudging feeling. They feel like this person is the one. And they're going with it. Okay? They feel like this person they're meant to be with this person. Although, there's something about it. So somebody, even though they feel like they're the one, there is someone here that is a little iffy. And I think it's the drugs. It says, I don't trust you. I want commitment. Okay? So this matches it very well. Right over the Hierophant, they're wanting commitment. And then right over the trust your nudging feelings, I don't trust you. You got to remember these two people are on drugs together, or drinking, or alcohol, or they could be each other drug, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of marrying, but there is some type of trust issue. As you can see, that third party felt like, are you using me? So it could be them telling them that, or, you know, somebody doesn't feel trustworthy all the way. Or they could feel like this is too good to be true because they're marrying each other's love. And they feel like this is the completion. This is a weird reading. Very weird. It's different for me. How do they feel about this connection? A new stability. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? This person feels like they're meant to be too as well. And they're wanting some type of new beginning. You're a player. Oh, shit. You're a liar. Okay. I feel like, I'm going to tell you, they love each other. They feel like each other is soulmates. There is a codependency, toxic love connection. And I'm going to give you an example of what type of love this is. Have you guys watched the new Batman, where you have the one nurse, I forgot her name, and the Joker. How they're so in love, they're like soulmates, but yet there's a trust issue there. I feel like these two people are the same type of person. They're liars, they're players, they're users, they do drugs, but they're so in love. So it's like, I'm watching you, you're watching me. We're feeling the same way, but I don't trust you. I feel like both of them are players, both of them are liars, both of them are addicts, but they love each other. And they're both wanting this connection. They're both wanting this foundation, but there's a lot of trust issues there. And I think the trust issue is not what they're doing. It's the type of people they are. So these are some low vibrational people that are in love. You were trying to hold on to someone that is low vibrational, very low vibrational. And it's easier for them to be with this person because they match each other more. It's dirty. It's what they want. I'm not saying if any of you watching this is something y'all do. I'm not, calling you out, but it is what it is. It's low vibrational. You may not be a low vibrational person, and you might be. But whatever this is, this person and them is whatever level of energy they're on, that person is right there with them. But the problem is, you marry me so much, I can't trust you because you are like me. So what are you capable of doing? What's next between this person? Celebrations and ceremonies. Okay. And emotional loss reverse. Meeting the family. Jesus Christ. Yeah, them two is going to continue on the path of being in a relationship. And come on, y'all. I mean, I'm not judging. This is not to judge anybody's situation. Unless you're a drug addict or an alcoholic, you lie, you steal, you mistrust people, you do all kinds of nasty shit to people and don't give a damn. Do you really want this person? I'm just being honest. I'm sorry. That's something you got to ask yourself. And like I said, I don't judge nobody. I don't know y'all lives. I'm just giving a reading. Y'all could be the same way too. I don't know. Do you really want to deal with this low vibration toxic energy? Because they feel like this person can handle them more. And they're growing. And they're going to be committed with each other too. Okay? They're having this person meet their family. I feel like this person and them, they're planning to marry this person. Once they get over this mistrust. Because this person shows them that, okay, you're low vibrational like me. That's the best way I could put it. So I don't trust you because you're so much like me. I don't know what you're capable of doing, but I love you. I feel like you're my soulmate. So don't feel like you're missing out on something. There's what I'm trying to say. You're not missing out on anything unless you're like them. Okay? So let's see what this person wants to tell you guys. Whoa, that was just weird. I need another incense. What third party? There is no third party. So as you can see, they're a goddamn liar. They're even lying in their energy because there's definitely a third party here. I need another incense. This energy is negative. Oh, my kittens fell asleep. They were playing. This energy is negative. It's too much. You're dealing with somebody who is low vibrational, has a lot of negativity. They're obviously a liar because they're right here in this energy. They're saying, what third party? There is definitely a third party here. And they're in love with them too. And secretly wanting to marry them. Yet, even in the reading, this person's energy is still trying to lie. There is no third party. Yeah, this person can't be trusted. And I'm sorry, Pile 4. If you're hurting about this, if this resonates and you're hurting, I'm sorry. But ask yourself. Oh my God. There is no third party. Stop. Hell nah. I sat here and really wrote these messages separately. Yet they fell in right into it. This person is lying. The only way there is no third party, unless you two are on drugs together, you two are drinking together, and you two are the toxic love connection, and you just don't trust them. That's the only thing I can think of. And then they can be lying. But if that's not the case, if you're not sitting there taking drugs with them or drinking, and y'all both not sitting there saying, I love you, you love me, we're drinking, or we're smoking together, or we're popping pills together, or taking crack or heroin together, or meth, whatever the thing situation is, if this energy that I felt before is not between y'all, there is someone else and they're lying. But if it isn't, and this is the energy between y'all from the beginning, then there is no third party. Let's put it that way. They found out about us and I had to walk away. There is a third party here. And they love that person. They feel like they're their soulmate. They match their energy. This person, if you're dealing with somebody and you feel like there's someone else and they're telling you, no, there's no one else. There is. And whoever it is, it's their drug or alcoholic buddy. And unless that's what y'all do. They found out about us and I had to walk away. So they had to walk away from you because someone found out and they didn't want to risk losing them. Pile 4, this is toxic. If you are high vibrational, do you really want this? And if you're in that energy of low vibrational, I'm not putting anyone down. It's not to say, oh my gosh, something's wrong with you or anything. But it's just, it is what it is. If you're low vibrational, this is a lot of toxicity going on. Okay? If you're in the middle, this could probably pull you down. Okay? All right. I don't know what else to say. I let rest that. That made me, I need another cigarette after that one. All right. Pile 5. Let's move on. Wow. Pile 5 people. Whew. Okay. God. Yay. Let's. Oh, guys, hold on. It's funny because every time I do a reading, my cats will sit right near me and sit right here next to me the whole reading time. And they'll play a little bit and then fall asleep. It's so funny. And as soon as I pull the cards out, there they are right there. I think that's funny. All right. I'm going to change the time on pile 5 since I walked away. So we're going to do this. Pile 5. So let's see the energy that's going on for those of you who picked pile 5 with the third party situation. I'm hoping that it's a better energy, okay? Because pile 4 just threw me for a loop. That was too much. All right. A new child. No, you can't pick a pile. You pick the number that's drawn to you. Okay? Don't just pick a pile that sounds good. That's not getting your clarity. You got to pick a number that's called to you. If you feel like it doesn't, if you picked a number and you say, okay, this doesn't resonate with me, then it doesn't. You will know what resonates because you would feel that it resonates. It will make a lot of sense. You're not going to pick something you're like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. If you pick a pile and you don't feel like you know what I'm talking about, then it's not resonating with you. Just let it go. Okay? And pick another number. Okay, so here we go. A new child. So the current energy is they have a new child with each other. Or, you know, yeah, there's a new child. So this is not a pregnant. They could be pregnant. Or it's a lot of children stuff going on here. Or they had a child with each other. Or a new child is affecting their connection. Okay? Owning your divine power. Replacing codependency people. pleasing people with assertiveness and empowerment. And then you're dealing with Cancer energy. So they could be Cancer, or the other person could be Cancer. It could be anywhere in their chart. For all the signs, it could be anywhere in their chart as far as the moon, the Venus, or the sun. But let's talk about the energy of Cancer. Motherly, nurturing, deep emotional, family energy here. Okay? Very caring, very intuitive. Hard shell exterior. So this person or their person doesn't wear their emotions on their sleeves. The negative aspect of Cancer energy is holding on to the past, grudge, holding on too tightly to something, being bitter, constant mood swings. This child could also be, this new child could also be Cancer. But it's owning a divine power. So somebody is stepping up here. They're coming out of their shell. And then the new child is the effect. Okay? So let's see how your person feels about this third party. Okay. I will make your life hell. You're broke. Okay. So, do something for someone else. And speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change life, including your own. There's the moon again. You guys are strongly dealing with Cancer energy here. There's a lot of Cancer energy in this connection. Also some earth. They're focused on the child. They're focused on getting their finances together for the child. I don't feel like there's an emotional connection to the third party. Okay? They're more so focused on the child and focused on being a father or a mother to the child. Either this person is making their life hell and they're focusing on their finances to become better, father or mother, but they're not having emotional feelings for the actual third party. For those of you who pick pile 4, they're more focused on being a parent. Okay? And this person makes their life hell, or they're making this person's life hell. Or them being broke is making their life hell. So they're trying to focus on their finances. But let's see how the third party feels about this person. Rest. Slow down. They're not together. Okay? I want someone else. I'm not letting you go. Okay, so this other person wants someone else, but they also want your person. Okay? I feel like they're very disappointed with your person. Your person has broke this person's heart very badly, and they need a rest from your person. I feel like your person could be a little mean, the mood swings, or they make this person life hell for real. And although they have a child together or something dealing with a child, they just feel like this person is not... I've seen this in another card. So some of you, yeah, you're definitely dealing with the water sign here. Pisces, I'm seeing. Cancer. They're hurt. And I feel like they're forced to move on to someone else, or they're not feeling like they're getting commitment from this person. So they're just resting from it. They're not together. And your person has broke their heart really bad. Okay? So how does your person feel about the connection? Yeah. We have the Magician, which is in the original tarot deck, upside down. So they don't feel like this connection is manifesting everything. I feel like this connection has brought them a lot of problems in their life. It's making them grow, but they're wanting to move on from this person because they feel like this person is causing hell in their lives, or they're causing hell in this person's life. They feel like this connection is not growing, it's not going anywhere, it's making life worse. Some of them regret having children or any connection with the third party. I'm still cheating, so they're still not giving this person their heart. I hate you. Told you. They're not wanting this person at all. They want to focus on the child. It's a lot of things that they don't want this person. They don't want the third party. Okay? Or they feel like the third party is cheating on them. They feel like this person has erupted their life, has caused hell in their life, and they're wanting to cut this person off. This person, your person, is also holding on to the past or holding a lot of grudge against this person because they might have cheated. And they're also cheating on this person. So their relationship is not good at all. At all. Okay? So how does the third party feel about this connection? Strength in the reversed. And what's lighting you up? So I feel like they feel weakened by this connection. So there's a lot of pain and sorrow in this connection, okay? By the way, especially on the third party's end. They have a lot of regret of even connecting with this person. And what they're trying to do is find inner strength to walk away and let this person go. So I feel like both their energy is like, I just want to walk away. Let's just focus on the child or the children or whatever project they had together. They're just wanting to focus on that and move on. This person is ready for happiness. They're looking out to the future and they're ready to move on from this connection and happiness. But let's see. I want to break up. Told you. I need your heart. They don't feel like they're getting this person's heart. They don't feel like they're getting what they need out of this connection. So they're wanting to walk away and let go. Okay? Yeah, this connection is not good. They're not having a good time with each other. They're just bound by a child or some type of project. Okay, so what's next between them? Destiny in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so purification and detoxification. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't want them. Moving in. So I feel like these two live with each other, or they've moved in to solve something with the children or the child or the project, okay? Or tried to make this connection work and it's not working. They're going to break up. They're not going to stay together because this relationship is toxic. Both of them are wanting to walk away. Both of them find that they have made their lives a living hell. I feel like it's caused pain for the both of them because what they're realizing is they're not compatible. They're not destined to be. And it brings a pain between the both of them. So them two are going to break up and let go of this connection because they both feel like it's not working. We're just not meant to be. We're not meant to be together. Even though we have something that keeps us tied, we're not meant to be. So let's see something that this person wants to tell you about the third party or how they feel about you. Can't make this shit up. I'm only with them for the kid or the child. Okay? So they want to tell you that. This could have been us, but you messed everything up. So they feel like they could have had kids with you or had a connection with you, but for whatever reasons, they felt like you messed their connection up and they decided to deal with them maybe you walked away from them, maybe you let them go, maybe you guys broke up. But they felt like you guys should have stayed together or been together, but you messed everything up. Things don't work out. Things didn't work out how I planned. I was trying to be with both of y'all. So they was trying to be with both of you guys. I feel like they already knew the situation would work, or they was telling you, you know what, I only want them for the child or whatever project they had going on, and you probably didn't believe them and walked away or let the connection go. And now they're stuck where they're going to break up with this person and not be with you. Okay? I feel like this person had or is still have feelings for you, but you didn't believe them. Okay? You didn't believe that is what they truly wanted. So they were going to try to deal with them to deal with the children and be with you, but you were the one that says, nah, I'm cutting this off. I've already did pile 5. So if you want to rewind it. So I think if you still wanted this person, I feel like this person just doesn't have the heart for this other person. It doesn't show that this person is bad or good towards you. That's a whole different reading. It's more so that this person doesn't want them. And no matter what the third party does, they're not getting this person's heart. Okay? All right, so pile 6. Last but not least, people. Pile 6. If you're wanting the pile that I've already done, you have to rewind and go back. You're welcome. So pile 6, people. Let's see the current energy between the two people. Okay. They argue a lot. Okay. Yes. And I definitely feel that here. This is Mercury. So there's 2 signs that are ruled by Mercury. It's Virgo and don't tell me. I want to say it. Let me go look at my book. Because I want to say Aries, but I don't feel like it is. But I know Virgo is moved by Mercury. And I feel like it's Aries. But I feel like whatever it is, this person has moved on to someone else, but they're looking back at you. For sure. This person is looking back at you. For pile 6. They feel like they've made a big mistake. Okay. Mercury's. Virgo and Gemini. See? Wasn't sure. So some of you could be dealing with Virgo and dealing with Gemini. Could be the other person. The third party could be this energy or them. Either way, there's regret. Because they argue a lot. There's a lot of anger, arguing, constant turnings up and down in this connection. One minute they're good, next minute they're arguing, a lot of spinning, a lot of secrets, a lot of unsurety. But this person is looking back at you. And they feel like they've made a very huge mistake by either letting you go or breaking up or walking away from this connection or cheating or anything. Okay, and they're trying to stay strong to their faith. It could also be the other person. They might have left someone for this person or you know, connected with this person and they feel a regret. And they're trying to have faith because there's a regret here. Now, is there love between them? Because although there could be arguing and regret and someone's looking back and regretting their decision of bringing this connection together, they can still have love between them. That doesn't, you know, that's just the energy they're experiencing right now. So let's see. How do they feel about this person? We have receive love and appreciation, and honesty is essential. Okay? I need a place to stay. Why you always keep leaving me? let's get married. Hold on. Number 2 is 26 minutes and 11 seconds. So if you want to go back to number 2, that's where it is. Okay. So, although they argue a lot, although they are looking back, this person loves the other person. Okay? So if they are cheating on you with this person, they're still trying to offer something to them secretly. So they might be telling you, oh, I don't want them, I don't want to be with them, but they do. They're trying to offer this person something. So I feel like they're trying to offer a secret commitment to this person. Also, this person can be a little sneaky or manipulative or lying. They could be trying to offer commitment because they need a place to stay. Okay. I feel like this person tells people what they want to hear to get what they want. I don't trust their energy all the way. When I see this, I always think of something. They might be trying to offer something to the third party, and the person has their back turned. They see them for who they really are. They see that they're manipulative. They see that they're sly. They don't trust your person. Okay? But your person, it's kind of hard to tell if they really have feelings for this person. For some of you, this person does have feelings, but it's not what they're telling them it is. So they might be saying, let's get married, you know, why you keep leaving me, or let's make this work, but that's not really what they want. They're lying. They're trying to have a place to stay. They're being manipulative and sly to this other person. And yeah. All right. So let's see what the other person is feeling. And they're both in the ship. They're taking a chance with this person. They're getting to know them. I feel like the other person, I'm getting this energy that the other person is in love with your person. But your person has feelings for them, but not the same way. And I feel like they're trying to manipulate this person or get something out of them. I wish we never met. I'm using you for money or stability. So I feel like they feel that this person is doing that to them. And even though they can sense that this person is using them for money or stability, they're still wanting to take this chance because this person is telling them, hey, let's get married. I love you. I don't, I'm going to leave that other person for you. So let's say if they're in a relationship with you and they're cheating with this person, they're telling that person like, hey, I'm going to leave her or him. Don't listen, Or they're telling them, look, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. But I don't feel like your person is being serious. I feel like your person is a manipulator and they're a liar to this person. This person is like, well, you know what? Let me take this chance. Wow. That's fucked up. Even though, it's not you. It's still messed up. All right. So let's see how they feel about the connection. The throat chakra in reversed. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Percussions and expressions. How do they feel about the connection? I love you. I found out about your other lover. If you're wanting pile 4, go back to 59 minutes and 45 seconds. I think the words that come out of this person's mouth towards your person, they're not speaking their truth. And They're feeling like eventually they're going to have to come out and speak their truth. I feel like they love them, but they don't. I feel like they found out that this person is cheating, or this person is in love with someone else. Your person could be still in love with you or someone else. I don't trust your person. They are with this person or cheating, but they're looking back. And they know eventually the truth has to come out. They want to tell the person the truth, but for some reason they can't. Okay? And that's because they might need a place to stay or stability. Okay, so how does the third party? You're welcome. My family likes you. Secret and lies. I told you. The truth. They're wanting the truth. Your person is lying to them and they know it, but at the same time, they have a lot of feelings for them. Okay? And they're wanting the truth. They're also wanting to set boundaries in this connection. So I don't feel like you're missing out on anything. I don't feel like your person is being good to them anyway. Your person is with them because they're using them. They might have feelings for them, but it's very low grade. Or they're lying to them, or in a form of manipulating. Or they're secretly telling them things. And this person's like, I want the truth. My family likes you. I want to take a chance with you, but there's something not all the way here. And I need to know the truth because you're lying to me. In order for this connection to move on, I need the truth first. And that's how they're feeling. Okay? So what's next between that person? Spiritual communion between them and the person. Spiritual or religious community, the crown chakra. So let's see here. Making up. Walking away. I feel like the universe is going to reveal this person's truth. They're going to get caught in what they're doing. Okay? And for some of you, this person is going to forgive them and try to make up. And some of them, they're going to walk away. There's not a lot of love here from your person. So I don't feel like your person loves this person. The person loves that person. They're walking away from them. They're walking away from this connection because they're going to be found out about their lies and their secrets. Also, somebody's going to go through a spiritual, awakening. So it's going to sever this connection. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel sorry for whoever that other person is because they're being used. There's not good energy going on there. Okay? And then pile 6, what does this person want to tell you and about the connection, the third party? So let's see. I'm by myself. I don't want them. They don't want them. They really don't. And in their mind, they're kind of by themselves, but they're lying. Can't make this up. I'm only with them for money. Oh my God. I want you to move on because we are happy. So this person, they're a nasty, lying, using piece of shit. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your person a piece of shit, but they are. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they rather savage y'all connection to be with somebody and they're using them. And then they're telling you to move on because they don't want you to mess up their stability. This person doesn't really have a lot of love. They're not focused on love. They're focused on their stability and where they need to lay their head or money. So I don't feel like this person has much feelings for you either. There's nothing in here about I love you. There's nothing in here that's only telling you to move on. And they're using this other person. So this person doesn't have feelings for you or the third party. their feelings for themselves. Okay? And that's the truth. So I hope that resonates. You guys, this was some interesting tea today. I hope that that helps with your third party situation, give you a glance, an idea. If I hurt anyone's feelings, I'm sorry, but don't shoot the messenger. I'm just really truthful. For those of you that are new to my channel, I hope that you enjoy. Please like and share, and also hit the bell so that you can get notifications is when I'm on. If you guys want to book a private reading with me, just email me. If you want to donate to my channel, even if it's just $1, I am doing a raffle when I hit 2,000 subscribers for a free 30-minute reading with me. Sometimes I do $4 readings, one question readings on Sunday, depending on how much readings I have. I do have a lot of readings this Sunday, so I won't be doing it this Sunday. You guys take care. If the spirit leads me, I'll do one later. But right now I'm going to go on and get some breakfast going for me and the kids. You guys have a great day, and thank you. Seek holistic